Hello, I'm Victoria, this is Jane and this is Lyndon. We work in the Wild Theatre Backstage. I'm the set designer. I've been here for 15 years since graduating from university doing theatre design technology. Jane, in the last sort of year and a half, has become my incredibly useful assistant. She does painting, a bit of prop making, a bit of everything really. And then this is Lyndon, who started many moons ago in our pantomimes as an actor.
Yeah.
He then turned into a sort of technician. He's now been qualified and trained up as a builder for scenery, and he's also running shows backstage, being the deputy stage manager, calling productions. So quite an all-rounder really.
Yeah.
I started here as a volunteer many years ago. I lived just across the road and I was absorbed by the place. I thought there was so much going on here. So eventually I contacted Victoria and said, do you need some help? I came along and basically have been working here full time for quite a while now, just helping out. No 2 days are the same. We come in and we might have to either paint a set. You'll see things going on behind us. We had production meetings last week for something that's going on tour. This is going on tour. It's going to be a play called Invincible by the original theatre company, and that is being built at the same time as Oliver.
And 13.
And 13, which is behind us,
Which
there.
is the bright stuff behind us, which is one of the sets that we're doing for a school that comes and uses our theatre space for their end of year production, which we do quite a lot of things like that. We've been working with the school. We work with a lot of the community companies locally, like EBOS, Crowthorne Musical Players, and actually we find that really satisfying, don't we?
Yes.
Because it feels like
Community.
not only are we doing our job and enjoying our job, we're just making so much for so many other people, and
Yes.
it's, without sounding really stupid, it feels quite rewarding for both us and for them. And just when somebody comes up to you and says, "Oh, thanks so much for doing that,"
They're
it's
always massively
so appreciative,
Yes.
aren't they?
Yes.
So appreciative.
Yes.
And actually, quite a lot of them as well sort of have hidden talents that we've sort of nurtured, and they come and help do some painting or some prop building and stuff. So
Yeah.
we sort of both feed off each other, actually. I think.
So many people in the community get a lot out of what we do here.
Yes.
And as soon as they walk in, they've not only got access to the theatre, but they've got access to jewellery, ceramics, art courses, life drawing. We had life drawing in here last weekend.
Which they then borrow some of our props for,
Yes.
and bits of scenery, so it all integrates together really nicely.
Yes.
And actually, over the last year or so, I would say the whole park is starting to integrate much better.
Yes.
Because our visual arts officer has started doing animation for our pantomime, so we're all sort of starting to integrate much better as a whole, building ourselves as well and using everybody's sort of different
Skills.
talents and skill sets. Which is